Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. This is Junoy, and in this video guys, I'm going to break down how you can use price action to your advantage to make significant profit inside the stock market. All right, stay tuned. Let's go. And here I'm going to break down how, based on my understanding of price action, I was able to generate over $3,200, trading a couple days for the week. All right, and we're going to talk about the stocks that I took a trade on. One of those starting with Etsy, Home Depot. Also, we took a trading ride that was significantly profitable. We took one in Lulu. That wasn't too much profit, but I'm going to show you how, just by being able to understand price action, you can know when to get in and take these trades and when to get out. All right, let's jump into the chart. All right, so guys, here I have the first chart up, and this chart is a chart of Etsy. Now, when we look at the chart, guys, the most important thing about reading price action is to be able to find characteristics that are present, that repeats themselves over and over and over again. And if you are able to identify those, then you can start taking advantage of them. All right, so when we look at Etsy, we see that price action is in a significant uptrend. That means market is making higher highs, higher lows. All right, so when we look at the chart, we have a uptrending resistance, and this is this level up here. That's the level that price sells off at, and then we have a support. All right, so my job was to identify where is this support, and I see that every time price action comes down to the EMAs, right, which is the 10 and the 20 EMA, we get a nice bounce, price run higher. Nice bounce, price run higher. All right, so earlier this week, after identifying all of that, doing my price study, I see that we got a very nice pullback here into the EMAs. And on Monday, I took a nice position here on Etsy, and guys, I was up 11% on the day in the first trade. So for that reason, I closed it out. But when we look at it, I could have waited just one more day, because the next day the stock was up $24. But that's not anything to be worried about, because I missed the run. What's most important is to be able to consistently find these patterns over and over and over. So on Monday, after taking my trade on Etsy, I was using the March 150 call options. I was up $700 for the day. I'm not greedy, so I was comfortable. Actually, I was up 1,000. By the time I got out of the trade, I was up 700. I'm still grateful for that. So I take the profit and I move on. Next stock that we're gonna look at, it's Ride. All right, so when we look at Ride, we see that this stock has run up all-time highs, right? Price action pullback, boom, we break back above all the EMAs. Right inside here, we got a very nice bull flag. Price projected higher. I saw that. I saw price pull back again, and again we break back above the EMAs to the upside. I took a first position here. It did, and price run up, started pull back. I close it down. All right, next thing, I keep watching this stock to see what it's gonna do. And again, stock pull back into the EMAs. We bounce again. However, at this time we had to break out of this short-term resistance level, because I saw that that level was giving some issues. Okay, so I wait patiently, and what do you know, guys, the stock popped up above that level right here on that big green candle, and I took a position. And I think this is the same day I took Etsy. Stock breakout, strong breakout. I took an entry, I wrote it up somewhere up here, and then I closed it out, I took the profit. So, you know, just by being able to see that every time we pull back, break back above the EMAs, we run higher. Pull back, break back above the EMAs, we run higher here. This is short term, but we got a bigger pattern at play that gave me confidence that the price action was going to go higher 100%. All right, so we switch back over, look at the profit. So for that very same day, you know, I made $1,900 on ride using April 17 call options. And you know, for the day, that was over $2,600. So again, you don't have to be greedy. The most important thing is to read the price action and find the next good trade. All right, from there I took another trade, you know, just looking at the charts, and we see, you know, this one price holding, Home Depot price holding a very strong support level at this level, right? But there's something else at play. We also see that we have a downtrending resistance. So it means that every time we run up, we're actually making a lower high, and this is considered a wedge pattern somewhat here, or a triangular pattern. All right, that's very important. So once I saw that pattern, I know that, hey, when we break out this level here, we're looking for price to project and move higher, because the momentum that was building here, now it's out and we can break higher. So when I saw that, I took a quick position inside here, and again, my profits from that quick trade there was $475. Yeah, that was pretty good for me. All right, so that's just being able to focus on the price action, look at the charts, and we can actually see the opportunity. When you look at my profit sheet, we can also see that I had one loss, which was $1,275, and I'm gonna talk about what went wrong with this trade, or you know, what did I not see coming, why I had a small loss. That trade initially was up like 1900. I didn't take the profit, and I'm going to show you why. All right, so reading the chart on LI, this is a automotive company. We see, you know, stock retraced roughly 50-60%, and then from there, you know, we break back above the EMAs, and right inside this level, guys, you know, I see resistance here, short-term resistance. So I knew, and also alerted, you know, persons in my trade alert group that, hey, if price is able to break above this level, we will go higher. All right, so on the break of that level, I took a position. I was up nicely, stock closed very strong. However, the next day the stock gapped up, and then it started to pull back. I absolutely know 100% when we see, you know, this type of candle, which is called a dark cloud, which means that, you know, price is moving up, right? So we have price moving up, and then all of a sudden next candle opened higher, and then it starts to sell off. This is a indication that price is starting to reverse. But for some reason, I don't know why, I just never, you know, responded correctly. So I said I'm gonna wait a little bit to see, you know, what it does. I was still profitable throughout the day. Next day, the stock opened lower and continued down. I took the loss and moved on to another trade, and we all saw what happened, you know. But that doesn't mean that I should hold a losing trade, because what happened here is that now the price action actually broke back down below the resistance, and I did not like that in the short term. So that was one of the reasons why I took the quick loss, and now, you know, price recovered, but still it made a lower high here, and then price starting to roll over. So as far as LI goes, if price breaks this level right here, we're looking to see this thing come back all the way back down to this level here. So that's how you look at the chart, look at the price action, look at what's present, look at what, you know, we see the market telling us, and use that to our advantage to find our edge, to take advantage of and make some significant profit. All right, so guys, you're here till the end of this video. I want to share something with you. I want to share one stock that I'm watching this upcoming week so that you can take advantage of it. Let me see if I have it up here. No, I don't have it. Let me add it real quick. Guys, trading the market, you know, is significantly life-changing if you invest the time and focus and get good at reading price action and understand how price action move. Because when you learn how to read price action, you can use price action as one of your main advantage to take profits. Just by reading price action, you don't necessarily has to go in depth on fundamental analysis, because everything is really reflected in the chart if you are short-term day trading as well as swing trading, as well as if you're investing. Because knowing how to read trends, knowing how to analyze when the market is going down, know when to analyze reversals is significant to your advantage when you're able to do that. All right, so guys, NEO, I like NEO. We see stop breakout. I did say if it broke out here, I'll try to get a shot at it, but I didn't take it. So here I am waiting patiently, and now the stock has pulled back into old resistance. So we're watching this extremely closely. Do we get a bounce inside resistance that now becomes new support, and this stock move higher? So the overall summary of this move will be, you know, we run up here, price pull back, bounce, and then we continue higher. We have to look out to see if we get that. If we get that, that's an opportunity to take advantage of this quick play here. All right, so guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you find some value inside this video. I'll see you on the next one.